Hello out there, fellow music lovers. This is Christine, and today I'm giving you my day 177 piano progress update. I practiced piano for 177 days in total, so I have been keeping track of each day that I practice. I try to average about an hour each time I practice, and I spent my first 130 days learning with the Musician iOS app, and now I'm on day 47 using Simply Piano. I'm going to start today's update with a rather painful song that I've been working on. Painful to the ears, I mean. It's actually a beautiful song. It's called Fur Elise by Beethoven, and I'm sure most of you have probably heard it. Now, it is quite difficult to do, and I'm getting fairly advanced. So in Simply Piano, I have passed the Intermediate 3 and the Pop Chords 3 lessons, and the Fur Elise is the next one in the soloist track before you get to Lead Sheet 3. So I finished Fur Elise actually, but I still can't play it all that well. I just managed to complete the lesson, and I've sort of started a little bit on the Blues Chords 1. But I want to play for you where I am with Fur Elise because I do want to continue practicing this so you can see where I am so far, and then hopefully in my next update video I will sound a lot better. And don't worry, I'm also planning to play some songs that will hopefully sound a bit better to your ears later on in the episode. So I'm going to play this on medium speed because I'm not quite ready for full speed. Okay, I'm gonna play this on slow speed. They offer Fur Elise in 3 speeds: slowly, medium speed, and full speed. Medium, as you could see, was a little bit too fast for me, so we'll go with slow speed first. We're not even gonna do this in slow speed. We're gonna do this in 80% of the slow speed. I'll pause there. I know all of the pieces of this song. The big challenge is how much your left hand jumps around. I think I could play the right hand. I can play the right hand fairly well. I still need some practice, but moving around is okay, but the left hand you jump. Have to go to the C, and then later on in the song, that's basically how it goes later on in the song. So it's so much jumping around and it moves so quickly that my brain can't keep up because I'm still not quite comfortable with real big shifts. So I can move around within a single octave pretty comfortably. I'm really getting comfortable with where the notes are within the 2 octaves of middle C. But once you start to venture outside that area and jump entire octaves, then my brain just isn't used to where to move on the keyboard. So I'm going to continue working on this piece. I won't torture you with it anymore. Instead, I will show you some other pieces that I'm feeling pretty good about. Now this next one is the Maple Leaf Rag by Joplin, which I did play in my last update that I gave, where I thanked you all for being part of my 1,000 subscribers, because I recently hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. But I really like this song and I have continued to practice it, so I'm gonna give it another go for you. I'm feeling really good about that song. The thing that I struggle with the most is trying to hit the A sharp with my pinky, because my pinky is just not strong enough. And sometimes I go and I hit it so softly that you can't hear the note. So I think just continuing to play will make my fingers stronger and make it easier to do things like that. And I'm still at the point where I'm just trying to hit all the notes at the right time. So I know there'll probably be some comments of, you need to add some dynamics, and I'm trying. But when you're just trying to find the notes and hit them at the right speed and hold them long enough, it's difficult to also try to hit them at the right pressure so that they produce the right volume that you want for each note. So still working on that part of it. Let's now take a look at a piece of sheet music. So I am going to start working more on sheet music, although I'm trying to get through as much of the Simply Piano as I can because a lot of people are curious about the way the apps work. So I want to try to push through and see how easy it is to continue along, or if I get stuck. Like I did with Musician, I got a bit stuck because it started to get more difficult than I was really ready for. Now the cool thing with the sheet music is that what they display to you to play are songs that they've also taught you using the scrolling lessons. So by the time you get to the sheet music, you've seen it and are familiar with it. So for example, Maple Leaf Rag is in here, and so is Fur Elise, which I was just playing. And the nice thing is, it is actual authentic sheet music, and down here you can see you can share or print it. But since I've already played the Maple Leaf Rag for you, let's see what else we have in here. I haven't tried Amazing Grace, so let's see if I can play this without a lot of rehearsal. To scroll on your own. So, able to read some sheet music. I did cut out a couple of the really screwing it up tries there, but I tried it about 5 times and managed to get the basics. And I'm sure if I kept rehearsing, I could play it. So it's very exciting for me that I can read sheet music. So if you're just starting out, hang in there, try to practice at least a little bit every day, and know that it does get easier with time, but it's 100% a process. So still working at this, please stay tuned. I'm going to continue working both with the app and with sheet music, and I'll continue to keep you guys up to date on my progress. I hope you enjoyed the videos. Please subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you again soon.